We were discussing colorism in the Philippines, and so the original tribes are often called Negritos because they were small in stature and very dark skin. And then continued dialogues during colonialism and control by Spain, that same kind of dialogue that we're talking about as far as like shades of darkness, would deem whether or not you were like a field worker or if you were someone who had an indoor job. And so growing up, I was really hypersensitive. I remember my Lolo would always say, no, not to be in the sun, to get us out of the sun so we didn't get too dark. And my thesis exhibition, coming out of my graduate work, was a series of soaps that I made, and there was bowls out of fiberglass that when you would wash, it would darken the water, or like as the water would then get darker, the shadow under the bowl would darken. And so it was about, the title was Daily Soaps, both a commentary about like soap operas, like daily soaps there, where you're never done, right? The couple finally get married, and then she realizes, oh, I married the twin, whatever, the story just keeps going and going and going. There's no sense of resolution, but there's always this a lack of something, where there was a lack of like lack of love, a lack of desire. There's this sort of like space why you have to keep tuning in, but also daily soaps, the need to like wash your hands, to clean daily, to want to cleanse. But then also I think about soaps in the Philippines where it's a bleaching soap. So if you're getting too dark, you would use that to lighten your skin. And so thinking about like, why do I want to be lighter? Why am I so obsessed with making sure that I'm covered, or that I have enough sunblock on? And that same dialogue is not recognized, I think, or is understood, that colorism in Asian societies, and specifically in the Philippines, continues to be a point of concern and a point of sort of conflict within families.